Welcome. Welcome to the video about the most craziest AI stock that is out there. SMCI gained today again 17%, in the last 5 days 55%, and in the last months even 106%. Okay, we will talk in this video, if it's already too late to get in, why this is the case and what you will learn from that, and how you can spot this kind of opportunities in the next couple of weeks and months for other stocks. Okay, so let's start with SMCI. SMCI is a developer of cooling systems for AI structure. Okay, the AI infrastructure will happen for the next foreseeable future. That's not a point to negotiate at all. However, what happened is the following. Okay, sometime in March 2024, the company announced that it's not, compliant to the reporting of earnings and the 10K. 10K is a kind of document that they have to submit to the SEC, to all shareholders, what the company is about, what the product is about, and so on and so forth. Okay, so they said, hey, you know what, we can't deliver. And then the stock exchange even said, wait a second, if you can deliver that over the next couple of weeks, then we need to delist your company. That means that the company is taken and put away from the stock market. Obviously, that resulted in an insane shave of the price until we found a low on the 14th of November with $18. And how insane that is, I can tell you with the following. Okay, let's go into the PE ratio of SMCI. SMCI had a PE ratio, have now a PE ratio of 32. Okay, with a price of 18, we are about 1/4 of it, right? That means the PE ratio was 8. And here you can learn something quite big for the future, okay? I did this kind of video, so make sure you follow and like me and my content. I did a very, very important video 2 months ago, way before this all happened, okay? And we in our group are also trading this. And we have even our own software that we send you all the trading signals and you just receive them. Okay, you don't have to do anything. Okay, there's the link into the description. You will get the same entries, the same exit, and the same results. If you're interested into that and have $10,000 to start with, check out the link into the description and under this video. However, I want to show you something that you will learn. And if this is the only thing that you will take from this video, then this is my mission accomplished, okay? Because there is something like that. So let's say you have a chart, okay? Let's make this the chart, okay? And let's make this black, a little bit more classy, all right? So you will have 2 lines, okay? So the first line, let me see. The first line is as follows. Okay, put that here. Okay, as you can see, I'm not the best into making here beautiful charts, but we will get there. Okay, so let's say this is the first. Wait a second. Let's make it totally different. Okay, here we go. So first, I think it was because of the background. Okay, so let's say this is your stock price. Okay, what do you see here in this stock price is that we are high here and we go lower and lower and some kind end up here. Okay, let's say in the case of SMCI, it was $112 here, okay, and you had $18 here, okay? You remember, we just went into the chart. However, what happens with the revenue, okay? The revenue is different. The revenue actually is going up, okay? And maybe it flattens out a little bit later, like something like that, okay? So here you have the revenue, and the revenue just keeps going up, okay? So they made maybe, let's say, in revenue per quarter, okay? Let's actually have a look. SMCI earnings, how much they make in revenue. Yeah, about 5 billion, okay? The quarter before, 4 billion. The quarter before, 3.5 billion. The quarter before, 2 billion, okay? So let's say 2 bill, okay? Those are the quarters. 3.6 bill, right? Then we go 3.85 bill, and the recent one was 5 bill. And they said, I think the 5 bill will continue or maybe decline a little bit. And they said they will make about like 20 something in this year. So maybe this will be like something like 6 bill, right? 6 bill, something like that. But then next year that they forecast actually $40 billion. So per quarter, they will have something like that. And then let's just, maybe something like that. Okay? Something like that. Yeah. Maybe they will have like 9 billion, and then they will have 10 billion. Okay? And then they will have, in the end of the year, 2026, $40 billion in revenue. But you see what's happening here, right? And the bad news are actually coming this way, okay? So let's say the first bad news is something, it starts here, right? Then there's another bad news, like maybe that they get, chances of getting delisted. Then they get another bad news, right? That there's maybe some fraud in the accounting, right? You get all of this bad news, and there's like the deadline of getting delisted, right? Another panic point, and people are panicking, and so on, until we reach the beautiful spot of 18, okay? And then you think like, how bad can it be, right? Because if you think that the revenue is actually growing, they're in one of the most interesting spaces out there, and they want to even grow further in the next couple of quarters. At some point, there's just not another chance that that the revenue will catch up, okay? The stock price will catch up. And this is what we see, right? So the last time I make a video, it went already 20% up to 43. Now I'm making a video where it's 65. And I believe that we just will continue if they come out and will say that they finish all the accounting issues, that they will find another accounting company that is doing all the accounting, that they have nothing, no cases found or anything, and then the cycle is closing. And this kind of cycle you will find all the time. Another great example is Intel, actually. Also, this is a stock that I recommended quite intensively to buy in the beginning of this year, because Intel was just so beaten up, right? It was so beaten up. Like, look at the last 1 year at least, right? We went from like 45 to like 16, right? Here, 16, 18. And then we went up to like 30, right? Or we are at 30. Like just in the last couple of days, we gained like 20%, 30%. And you don't have to make any options, any leverage, any meme coins, no Dracula coin, nothing. And essentially just benefit from that. So I believe that this opportunity is always there. I always will help you here on this channel to find this kind of opportunities. So make sure to subscribe and like. And if you just want to receive all the trades without investing all the hours and hours in market research, then just check out my link into the description. I think that we have tremendous value if you just want to enjoy being traded by professional day traders all automatically for you. And make sure to switch on in the next video.